going on? This is Background Noise episode 458? Yes, 458. I'm confident on my statements.
7.
We are joined by some lovely, lovely friendos. We have Steve.
Yeah, it's 7. You got it wrong.
No, I counted. It's 158.
Yeah, but I had to make you doubt yourself.
We have Chro.
Hello.
And we have Nathan.
Howdy.
Did he say backward noise or backward noise? I said backward noise. I just say it fast.
Yep. You said it so many times, you said it fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did he say breakfast noise?
Breakfast?
Yeah.
So, as a cool milestone, you might be like 458. That's not a milestone number.
Over 52.
But there is a milestone here right now. So, I'm gonna say it. Making their 300th appearance on the podcast is Nathan.
Oh shit!
This is Nathan's 300th appearance on the podcast.
That's a lot of damn tallies.
That's a lot of tallies. I swapped to a spreadsheet actually because I had to go through so many tallies with you specifically. You and like Kyle, I had to go through like a lot of tallies. But Nathan, I just want to say I appreciate you. Thank you for being on.
Of course.
Yeah. Look at us go. Good day. A good day it is. You know how you know it's a good day? By telling what your favorite part of a s'more is. That's the question of the week. What's your favorite part of the s'more? Is it the marshmallow, the chocolate, or the graham cracker?
I want to do that thing where people are like, oh, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. And say, I don't want to be divisive, but graham crackers suck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, correct. Tony, there's only one part of a s'more we can eat.
Yeah, I know. But I've had gluten-free graham crackers and dairy-free chocolate with s'mores.
Yeah, but dairy-free chocolate kind of sucks, honestly. Hot take.
I have a brand of dairy-free chocolate that I really like, actually.
Oh, okay. I've only had just straight dark chocolate and kind of blows. So, in my opinion,
I think the brand's Enjoy Life.
Okay.
They make dark chocolate, they make rice milk, and they make rice milk crunch, and they're all really good.
Ah, okay.
So Steve said marshmallow. Nathan said graham crackers suck.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the chocolate. It's my favorite.
Oh. Chro.
I like the graham cracker.
The three of you can make a s'more together! And each have just a part of it. You could split it with no arguments.
Just roast the marshmallow and assemble the s'more and then disassemble it.
Steve gets the marshmallow, Nathan gets the chocolate, and Chro gets the graham cracker. Everything has worked perfect. You say disassemble the drone first?
Yeah.
Okay.
S'mores are drones, you know that.
We using drones to make s'mores?
Yes. Actually, that sounds awesome.
Steve
we should try that.
would
You just have a little stick attached to the drone. It's got the marshmallow on the end.
So it's... How many... Is it 3 drones coming together? Or is it 4?
No. You hang it off the drone, right? And then you put it in the fire.
Which part?
You roast the marshmallow with a drone. It'll be great.
But what about the graham cracker and the chocolate?
Well, you got to put it on afterwards.
Oh, so it's not it's not entirely drone made then.
Yep. Well, no. I mean, you get a little hook with the drone. You got to hook the... Yeah.
So what I was picturing is you get multiple drones. Graham cracker drones, chocolate drone, marshmallow drone, another graham cracker drone, and Bam.
And then you're playing like Surgeon Simulator in real
Yes.
Also, the reason for that little Freudian slip is I'm sitting here trying to find a drone frame to print.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I would have never questioned why drone was in your head. It's just I accept you as who you are, Steve.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's just how it works sometimes, you know.
So our friend O'Grim said that marshmallow when toasted is best. Snow again is saying Steve rude.
No.
Best part is toasted marshmallow. Well, you put the graham cracker and chocolate next to the fire and warm them up. But if it wants to be completely drone made,
Yeah.
does the
We can
drone
make
put
that
them
happen.
there? Can a drone unpackage a sleeve of graham crackers?
I don't know, but we can try.
Can it
I think you need,
can it open the bar of chocolate and the marshmallow container, or does it have to? Do we have to have all the items laid out for the drone, and then again, is it completely drone made?
So I think with several drones and a computer vision setup, you could do this.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying that if you need something to work on, this is a great idea.
Several drones and a computer vision setup. This would be hilarious. It'd be far too much effort for what it is, but it'd be hilarious.
Yeah. It'd be great though. So Snow said you could have a drone do that with enough testing. It would cost a lot. We're not asking how much it's going to cost. We're not asking if we should do it. We're asking if we can.
I think what you'd really have to do is you'd have to put like a big pointy stick on the bottom, right? And you'd have to like stab things. You know?
Also, then can we just make can we just like attach a knife to the drone and make it fight our enemies?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Hey Snow, I have an idea for you. Spear might work better. Alright, so had a better idea.
That's what I'm saying.
Hello, motherfucker.
Stick, right?
Hello, Ashley. Ooh,
We put it on the
Ashley,
bottom.
how's it going, friendo?
Dig down.
So we put it on the bottom. Okay.
Yeah,
This
facing downward.
conversation's also hurting my head, Chro, but I'm doing my best to hang in.
Why? It's a great conversation.
Oh, it's great, but it's a lot of smart talk.
No,
this
it's not.
is-
We're talking about taping big pointy sticks to drones.
Yeah, you're right. This is kind of great.
This is pretty dumbass. I gotta say, this is peak dumbass.
Sweet. Morning, Tony. Good morning, Ash.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well.
This whole
Lovely to
setup
see
actually totally sounds like a Jackass thing.
Specifically, a
Jackass
sphere
right
for
away.
backwards facing spikes so it doesn't fall off.
Yes. Well, no, but we do want it to fall off at some point, right? Because we got to bring the marshmallow back.
How underrated do you think spears are, Chro? Speak to us.
Oh, so we have a tool changer. Okay, we can have a tool changer.
So spears totally didn't forget the push.
That's why I was like, if you don't talk within a matter of seconds, I'm going to say push talk.
Spears are thing.
Spears are, the simplest of weapons to make, and they're effective, and it's just pointy stick.
Yeah. Oh my
You
god.
can never go wrong with them.
So in my browsing, my browsing for a 3D printable drone frame.
You're a bit dizzy and tired, but whatever. I hope you feel better, Ash. And for me, I'm okay. I'm eating a sub on the side right now. Side the podcast, not as a side. That'd be weird. But a great idea nonetheless. Thank you for treating Ghosty. Ghosty appreciates it. You should make it barbed then. I think we're both thinking about this too much. Why don't we just make a fleet of drones?
So I just found a drone toilet paper delivery system on Thingiverse for some reason.
It's a quack ash.
And I think it's beautiful, and so I'm going to share it with you guys. So, you have to deal with me.
When you say toilet paper delivery, is it like toilet paper from the store delivering to you? Or is it like you're on the toilet, oh no, I ran out of toilet paper, the drone's gonna go hook me up now?
Yeah. Like,
the second
check
one?
the link I put in TeamSpeak.
Oh. I don't know, I didn't hear the...
You probably didn't hear the ping.
The ping. Oh, that's great.
It's beautiful.
And it... Luckily, it carries 2. Night, Ash. Sleep well. I hope you enjoyed your good night, Quack.
You know what? That's actually really useful because you could just put it in the corner and have it as like an emergency system, so it flies over to the bathroom when you run out of toilet paper. And whatever bathroom you're in, right?
Depends how lazy you are, because what if you take the emergency toilet paper off of the drone because you don't want to walk to get the rest of it?
Well, but that's what I'm saying. You just reload it after the emergency.
But... lazy. You just find yourself... You just need a series of backup drones.
That's what I'm saying, yes.
Toilet paper.
Well, what if you have a drone to load the drone station?
See, okay, now we're talking.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Have a docking station.
Precisely.
Yeah. So, that works.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Docking station with toilet paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to make them self-sufficient?
That's the point.
I'm okay with that.
The point is that I never run out of toilet paper.
That's the more important part.
Yeah. I would like the drone to go to the store for me and buy toilet paper. On my credit card. Put a credit card on top of the drone that it can scan. It can tap the credit card, no?
You know, while the drone's there, why don't you just have it get the rest of your groceries too?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, one at a time. It'll fly to the store, it'll fly in, it'll get the grocery, it'll pay, it'll leave.
Yeah. I'm liking this. You know, I'm personally okay with drones doing everything for us.
Yeah. With enough drones. That's why we need to delete the FAA. Because they'll stop me from doing this.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah. They will stop my plot to make drones do everything for me. Tony, did I ever tell you about my brilliant idea for a stream that was very much stopped by the FAA?
No. Maybe you did, I don't remember, but I would love to hear it again regardless, even if I do remember it halfway through.
So I was going to build a solar plane, right?
Okay.
And put a camera on it and essentially a 4G phone, right? And have it stream like a cross-continental trip.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's solar, right, it should be able to run for long periods of time.
That makes sense.
Yeah, right? So, like, just have it try to fly to, like, California or something. Oh! Also,
you don't know who stole first? Steve did. Do you know who took third? Steve did. You know who took seventh? Steve did. This is why I said Steve was a monster, by the way. Steve took them all.
yeah.
Steve saw them and went, num 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 num, mine. Steve saw the snack. He saw 3 cookies, and he ate all 3 cookies. He did not leave any for anyone else.
Any day. Not rude. Never been rude. Never been rude in my life.
And Chro, the Terminator is just, you know, a nice depiction of our future. It's okay. I've come to accept it, actually, within the first few weeks of knowing Steve. that Skynet was gonna win.
Terminators are so inefficient, though.
See, like these are the things that don't make me feel better about it.
But why would somebody put legs on a robot? Like, legs are not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Terminator is when someone stupid forgets to put in the kill switch.
Yeah.
Legs suck. True.
Legs are, you know what doesn't suck? Flying.
You know what we should just make? More birds.
No. And hear me out, right? You see these little 80mm micro quads, right? I'm just saying, those can fit a little camera and could fly into people. And we get like 100 of them, or 100,000 of them, and we just have them fly in. It's great.
You know, Derek, apologies. Why don't we just make more government drones?
Yeah.
But we control them this time.
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, well, you said no, so I didn't know if you had a drone v drone. Whose drones? What if we make a robotic pigeon for Tony? I would accept.
I have seen
very
an
happily
animatronic pigeon, and it was terrifying. I hated that thing.
Bird Friend Forever sounds amazing. Or Robot Duck. Okay, these are all great things. These are great ideas. Well, yes, I happily accept.
Where is it?
You know, sometimes in the real world, when I see ducks, I quack at them.
I'm going to send you an image, and then you're going to not want this anymore. There you go.
Huh.
Robotics is fun stuff.
I'll still take the pigeon.
Really? Even after
Yeah.
seeing that?
Yeah.
That's fucking horrifying.
But it would still be covered in feathers and stuff when I have it.
Oh god. Oh no. This was a bad search. I'm not gonna go down this path.
Make it small and cute? Yeah. Do it. Do the... What? Do it. Yes. Show me.
No.
Still wants to see the pigeon.
Let's see if things want to cooperate on Linux today. And if I can show the pigeon. Okay, yes, load. Do the thing. Yes. You know what? No, you're getting as a PM because I'm not putting in global.
Yeah, that's a better idea. I was just about to put it
Yeah.
in Twitch chat.
Yeah, don't do that.
What if Derek
Don't-
wants to see it, though?
As soon as I can figure out how to get into Discord, because Discord is being mean to me.
You want me to send it?
No, I got it. I'm in now. It took
He's
me
in.
half a second.
My god, he's in.
I'm in. All right. Pigeon.
You know, I still like birds even though they're robots.
I think this. Yes.
I want to be productive. But the will to exist is non-existent. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That's relatable. See, that's not
I don't
that
know.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah. People
I
trying
thought
to
so.
make fake robots that look like actual things.
What do you mean? All
spook me.
birds aren't
Well,
real.
Yeah. Why do you think I?
So that's just how birds are made. I'm okay with it. They're
Yeah.
so cute. Graham cracker? Oh.
Oh no.
It's a mess with Tony.
Oh no. Does he have 10,000 points? He might have 10,000 points.
I'm just looking around, like in
Yeah.
TeamSpeak.
Why?
No. Put the flashbang away.
Why is there a
No,
flash?
don't do it. Don't do it. It's getting closer. Hey. Oh, no. I don't need to be blinded. Oh, I already have non-color vision. Okay. I'm watching you flashbang.
What's he doing?
Things
did I
he
ruin
ruined
his-
my
how
idea.
How did I break his idea? I don't even
I
understand.
don't know.
Did I write good server pro? Like, what did I do? Is that account not opt? Is that the problem?
Oh, maximum number of connections the same identity exceeded.
That's not me. That's TeamSpeak doing that.
Oh, so Blade said graham cracker for question of the week. So we actually have more people for graham cracker than chocolate right now. Not how I thought this would go. I thought marshmallow would be the clear consensus number one. Interesting. I never answered marshmallow. I like marshmallows. I concur with graham cracker. Wow, we got a lot of graham crackers in here.
There's a second Nick.
You like
And a third Nick. How many Nicks is he going to bake? Nick, see,
Remember
here's
when
the
you-
problem.
Remember when you said the thing about a lot
Yeah.
of drones?
So here's the thing
These
about
Nick
these Nicks.
drones?
They're all using the Nick identity, which means they're about to get destroyed probably.
We eat graham crackers by themselves as snacks? Yes. I used to have graham crackers as snacks when I had an upset stomach when I was younger.
Yeah.
Oh. I could tell disconnections of Nick's happened because TeamSpeak moved.
Yep. Yeah.
You want to eat graham crackers now? Get some graham crackers. Why not? I take them to school and eat a whole sleeve because I wouldn't have anything else on hand to eat. You know, if you enjoy them. I have become the focus when I meant to be a ninja. My god. That requires you to go to the store or to use one of the many food delivery apps. How bad do you want these graham crackers? Giving you options. Not that bad? Okay. You know, I came to you with an answer. And you bit my hand, which was rude. It kind of hurts. Buddy, you want graham crackers? There's a lot of graham cracker answers. I bring graham crackers to share, but the internet is in my way. Nom. That's okay. Just have... You know how they say, like, pour out a drink for me? You get a graham cracker for me.
Yeah. They do make special graham crackers. I kind of forgot about that. That's kind of cool.
I don't need fixed problems. I just want you to listen. Oh.
We can't hear you, Chro.
Well, it's because you're not speaking, so I'm not listening.
Is
I'm
it?
reading.
Yeah.
Kiss the baby for me.
Oh, that's a good idea. Then the baby stays away.
What? Which baby? Ghosty? Is Ghosty the
No.
baby? Who's the baby?
No. The child. When there's a child, right? You don't want to go near the child, then you say, kiss the baby for me. I didn't know that was a saying.
I didn't know that was a
That's
saying
an actual
either.
saying. Yeah. Also, like, what's with the whole thing with kissing babies? Because,
I
like,
don't know.
it seems to be like a thing, right? Like, Like the politicians are always going around kissing babies or whatever, right? Like, how did that even start?
Chro. Snow fixes things by stabbing and shooting everything. Oh no.
You do fix things.
Guys, flashbang through the door. Help. Help.
Flashbang.
Help.
Molotov.
Bang.
Bang. Why is he doing this?
Help. 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 Help.
User joined your channel.
Bang.
Ah.
Bang! Ah!
It was so convoluted.
Here's my 10-minute warning. Is that what's happening here?
No, I just wanted to be goofy.
Oh, okay.
It was National Mess with Tony time. That's what Nick said
Yeah.
before. So
I mean,
yeah.
Tony knows this. I mess with Tony whenever I show up.
Yeah.
I love it personally. It's pretty great. We didn't get an FBI open up user though.
See,
Fair.
I can't do FBI every time.
It's true.
You could do the FIB.
Well, I could do. I could do FBI Van Wi-Fi 1.
You just
Somebody
see
had
like
that outside of my school, and there was a white van in a place that it should not have ever been.
CBI open up, eh? Canadian? Is that Canadian?
I think the Canadians have like
The Mounties exclusively.
no.
The Mounties deal with everything.
What is it? What is the Canadian intel?
It's just the Mounties, Steve.
It's the CSIA. That's hilarious.
That's the
CSIS,
RCMP. RCMP is what they were saying.
Yep, there it is. Okay. No,
Are you
so
telling
it's the
me that it's not
CSIS.
just...
Yeah.
You tell me that the Mounties aren't the only thing? CFIA is the Canadian Food Inspection Agency.
No, CSIS. Sorry, CSIS is Canadian CIA, apparently. Oh, that's better.
CSIS is NSA.
That's better. Well, actually, the Food Inspection Agency would be very funny. Banging down your door.
That steak's not cooked enough!
Yeah. Yeah. Just like smashing shit against the walls.
Not.
It's Canadian Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, yeah. Actually, though, that tracks. You'd listen to Canadian Gordon Ramsay.
Would you?
I would.
I don't know if I would.
Yeah, you kind of have to. Because it's like, imagine, like, Gordon Ramsay, just same tone, same everything, but incredibly polite. It's like when he talks to children.
He's gonna try to put maple syrup on my shit.
You guys seen the videos of Gordon Ramsay talking to children?
Yes.
He's so nice and sweet to them. And then you put an adult in the room, he starts frothing at the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so also, just to address, snow fixes things by putting them in the ground. So.
I also do that.
See?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
It's a
hot
way of
take.
fixing things. Ooh.
Gordon Ramsay
Picked up
would drive himself crazy trying to make the perfect s'more.
Probably.
I want to see if that sounds like a thing he might have done.
Nick, what's your favorite part of a s'more?
I was thinking about it, and that was the thought that I had during the conversation.
Oh, fair. They're fair.
Oh no.
See, if you get the marshmallow right, and there are many ways to get it wrong, the marshmallow's the best part. But if you're just going for a quick and fast sort of s'more, and by that I mean you're not willing to spend 20 minutes on a single s'more, I'm not kidding. It's probably the chocolate.
Nice. Nick's favorite part of the s'more is Gordon Ramsay? Yeah, of course.
Yes. His anger about his ineptitude to make the perfect s'more is my favorite taste.
Yeah.
I say you got pretty good taste, to be honest.
Tasty.
I wonder how many nights of sleep Gordon Ramsay has lost trying to make the perfect recipe. Probably a lot, right?
No, because when he does it, it's perfect, and when anybody else does it, it's wrong.
Oh, you're right.
Hey, Tony.
I'm Tony.
When was the last time you played Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Oh, it was after the DLC came out. I played through it twice after the DLC came out, I think.
Ooh. Well, I never finished it, and I started it up again, and I'm this time around I went with the Golden Deer,
Okay.
which I will say is definitely better than the Blue Lions. I still think the Blue Lions are terrible.
I enjoyed every playthrough, almost equally.
It's so weird. Okay, so I'll get to the tangent in a second about talking about the game itself. Who do you think would make the best s'more out of the three houses?
Oh.
Because I knew I was gonna forget if I started talking.
Trying to think of, like... So the real answer is who's the best chef, right? You gotta figure out which character would be able to make it the best. That's hard.
Okay.
But you also need somebody who actually would invest the time in making the sweets.
You need someone who would hyperfixate on it.
Yeah.
I don't know why Golden Deer was my first answer in my head initially. I feel like they would care. Like you just say like Ignatz, you only exist for the next week to find the perfect s'more.
Nah, I think you'd be too obsessed with painting the perfect s'more instead.
You're right.
Is this coming from that picture I sent you like 3 weeks ago, Tony?
What?
Of really buff Ingats?
No, I don't know if you actually sent me that picture.
I think I did.
I don't remember seeing it.
It's okay, I can find it again.
Yeah, actually, I'll look at it. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Have you seen any of the Uncle Roger criticizing Gordon Ramsay videos? No. Sounds interesting, though. Let me quickly look at the Three Houses roster.
The rosters.
Yeah, because I guarantee you I'm going to see someone and be like, you're the one that would...
Because I know there's what's her name from the Blue Lions who's like Annette, I think.
Annette
was.
So Annette and Dedu I think would be good at cooking. You know who really likes sweets and stuff from the Black Eagles? Bernadetta does. So Bernadetta maybe.
I think. Ooh, you know what would be a point against her though?
She doesn't want to leave
S'mores
the
are
house.
usually a camping thing.
Oh, you're right. She does not want to go outside.
Although Leonie would probably be good at s'mores. She'd probably be doing a lot of traveling, and therefore she'd just have a lot of time on her hands to get it right.
Yeah. That's a good shout too. I like that way of thinking. My actually new answer is Annette though. I think Annette makes a lot of sweets, and I think
And
would be able
obsessed with
to.
them.
Yeah. So that's the right amount of hyperfixation I'm looking for. That's my pick, is Annette. So Blue Lions. But I played for Three Houses. I've played through every playthrough. I've done Blue Lions, Black Eagles, 2 separate routes of Black Eagles, and Golden Deer.
So
I'm working on the Golden Deer right now, and I will say, it feels so weird coming back to it years later, not even finishing the first round.
Yeah. The Blue Lions feels the most like the main storyline out of all the playthroughs, I would say.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so especially early game. No matter what playthrough you do, like 2 of the early missions are just Blue Lion missions to me. One of them, unless you're playing a female teacher, because one of them is Sylvan's brother, and the other one is Ash's stepdad or father.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's really no one from any of the other houses that have those specific in every playthrough other than the Blue Lion. Like, I think when they made the game, Blue Lions was like, air quotes again, their main playthrough, like the one that like it's not my favorite playthrough, but I think that's the one that they like
also,
probably consider
the
their
Western
main
Church
one.
gets the most shout for political turmoil.
It's true.
So actually, it's 3 missions, not even 2.
Yeah, you're right. That's why, like, I think that's the one that, and the game's been out for a while. Like, the main clash of the story, what I'll call, makes probably the most sense from Blue Lion's perspective. Like, Blue Lions to the other thing.
I will also tell you, I haven't finished the game at all, and I intend to finish it.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying. That's why I'm like, just in case, I'm not saying specifics.
Nick, buddy, we got to drop.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys got to head out?
We got to bail. Yeah. Running
okay.
TTD, so.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out. I almost said thanks for playing, but this isn't a video game. But thanks for playing. No, but appreciate you both stopping in. And have a fun time with TTD.
We'll see you.
Bye.
We'll see you guys.
User left your channel.
Is Tony play video tonight? I'm gonna play video games after podcast, if that's what you're asking. Yes. And Blade stepped away, because friendos are teaching For Honor. Oh, it has crossplay now. That's cool. That's pretty rad. I've never really played For Honor. For Honor was so much fun when it came out. Hi, Chro. You have posture talk. You do. Just want to make sure you know. I'm on low power mode right now. Okay, I'm gonna plug you in. You're plugged in now, you're charging. Is people charging just coffee? That's your tail, not a plug? Whoops. Is that why the wall's smoking? You're hungry, Ghosty. Oh. I'm sorry. Someone want to feed Ghosty? He's crying. Thank you, buddy. Oh, thank you, Chro. Oh, Ghosty, thank Buddy and Chro. Oh, there you go. Oh, Ghosty's so happy now. Nathan, did you ever play For Honor?
Nope.
Yeah, I did not either. You had friends that played it a decent amount, but...
Well, oh, excuse me. I feel like I couldn't walk 5 feet without tripping over somebody I knew that played For Honor.
Yeah, I think more people played it in, like, our groups than not. at the time. I didn't. I don't know why I didn't play it. I don't remember like there being like anything about the game that I didn't like. Yeah. Now I keep thinking about Fire Emblem. I liked Fire Emblem. It's a good time.
Huh?
The way... What?
What?
I was saying I was thinking about Fire Emblem now.
Oh, nice.
Did you ever play Fire Emblem?
Yeah, I've never beat any of them though.
Nathan, did you play Fire Emblem?
I played Warriors? Is that what it was called? The action-based one?
Yes. I believe so. I believe that was called Warriors.
Yeah, I really wanted to get into that series, and then I went to buy one of the Fire Emblem games a few years ago. Gosh, I was still in high school. So like 4 or 5 years ago. And I went to GameStop, which I don't do anymore. Haven't done in a very long time. And I think this might have actually been the last time I went. And I walked up and I found the game. And I brought the case over to the counter. And they open it up. And you know, like, there's no game in there.
Yeah.
But they go into the counter, or like the little cabinets to find the game. And they don't have the game.
What?
So that was cool. Just walked out of there empty-handed.
It's like, and Nathan never went back to Fire Emblem. That specific GameStop, you cost a Fire Emblem fan. Does anyone actually go to GameStop anymore, though? Like, real talk?
Anymore? No.
Yeah. Okay. I stopped going to GameStop when I started playing PC games.
Last time I went to GameStop was when I got my pre-order of The Last of Us Part 2.
I know a few people that go to get like the figures and stuff like that, like Funko Pops and whatever. They don't actually get games from GameStop.
Yeah, I have a statue of Ellie. Hated the game, but the statue's cool.
Oh. So Coco said, say the marshmallow, you can't have s'mores without a marshmallow. But I feel like you could place other items if wanted or needed. Probably. Derek still checks to see if they have any sales for PS5 games, but I actually haven't bought for them in years. But he said me and some friends went when we were just going to every certain area. Oh, Coco gets Switch games from. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, buying a Switch game was probably the last time I was at a GameStop.
Nice.
I'm trying to think. Chro, why do I have a very specific memory of you not liking The Last of Us Part 2?
Oh, because I think I probably went on to like a 3-hour rant about
Yeah.
how terrible the writing is.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
And how it was actually partial motivation for some character arcs in my own writing.
There you go.
Yeah.
I as soon as you said it, memories like flashed back. I'm like, you very much did not like The Last of Us Part 2, right?
Yeah. I love the first one, and I kind of want to watch the HBO series that's coming out because they have Pedro Pascal, and he's a great actor. So, yeah.
I didn't know they were
Sorry,
making that
brain is
series.
still on
of it.
lower power. Yeah. It's on HBO. I don't know when it's out or if it's out yet. But yeah. Pedro is playing Joel.
Good old Joel.
I miss him.
Good old Joel. Back in the day. Coco said, plus they have pretty good plushes for when I have a girlfriend, which I don't, crying.
Same. Anyway.
I am a single ant. But just one ant. Must acquire more ants. You just like see a picture. Sorry, go ahead.
We must replenish the hive. We need more. We need more ants.
You just see like a week from now a picture of me, and I just have a whole colony of ants. I did it, guys. I did it.
Have you ever thought of getting like a terrarium and just getting a bunch of ants?
I have actually.
I love that for you. You should.
I think my family wouldn't like it though. We had an ant problem like a few years ago. I didn't view it as a problem.
Of course not. It's the family, you know.
Yeah, I was like, my cousins, stop hurting them. I said that actually out loud many times to my family.
I love that.
Yeah.
So
kind of
what
just
I'm hearing,
dismissed it and told me to go away.
So what I'm hearing is this is just a thing that's put on hold until Gamer House.
Yes. But they're gonna need their own room though.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
I'm not sleeping on the couch again.
Why would you sleep
Okay,
on...
fine, you can. To just take the room. It's for ants.
Oh, for the... Okay, I was like, wait, why are you sleeping on the couch?
So you could have room for ants.
No, we just get an extra room for the ants.
Yeah, but that costs money.
What if I could get the ants to pay rent?
Then, you know what?
We'll work on
Then I think that... We'll talk to Pi about it.
Yeah. See if Pi has any issues, because I think ants would probably eat pies.
I just know that in every picnic, ants run away with whole pies.
Yeah, we do. Huh? That's toxic. What's toxic? The ants running away with whole pies? That's not toxic. They deserve a little nibble. Humans could always make pies. Ants, they can't make pies. So a group of ants taking a pie is, it's their one opportunity in their life probably to have that pie. People probably can make multiple. But poor pie. Well, we're not eating pie unless they decide pie is tasty. Imagine we all went to a picnic and the group of ants just took pie. Not a pie, our pie. Away. Be kind of funny. You think, like, if pie got taken away by a group of ants, though, like if a full person got taken away by a group of ants, that'd be on the person, right? For not just getting up. If you're going to play Overwatch at the podcast, I would join. Yeah, I'm not sure what my plans for video games after podcast is. Current plan is to play something. I don't know what yet, though. Got to see what I have the energy for. This very second, I have the energy for just laying in bed. Boy, does that bed look cozy. Move on with those blankets. I need to stop looking at my bed. I feel like bed is the most convincing power I've ever had in my entire life. Coco said, so you're not eating pie, you're just eating pie. Because pie isn't pie, just named pie. And ants want pie, not pie. So they're going to eat pie, not pie, right? Yes. You get it. See, Coco, you're on the right. You're right on the money. I am out of Pringles. I'm sorry, Derek. Derek had really nice spicy Pringles. Now Derek is out of Pringles. I'm sorry, Derek. It's so clear now. You can see clearly now that the pie has cleared. Yeah. Have you ever been startled by a scarecrow before, Chro?
I don't want to talk about it.
That means yes. Are you a bird?
No.
Then how come you were scared by a scarecrow?
It was a jump scare. They came out of the corner.
Which corner?
On my left.
It
was a corn maze.
Oh. Oh, Coco said, oh, by the way, I think I found out why I couldn't reach gold on my own account. Why? It was conspiracy, that's why. No, that's not. Coco didn't say that. Yet. That could be the answer, though. We don't know for a fact that that's not the answer. That's all I'm gonna say. It could be anything. It could be that dolphins kept changing Coco's settings. It could have been that Coco was... Riot broke my account when I won like 13-3 in top frag. I would gain like 17 RR, but I lost 13 top frag. Yes. Yeah. Your hidden ELO was, or your hidden MMR was not great on that count. That's what that means, I believe. Because the way I understand it, at least, and I don't have like any actual concrete backing behind it, is that like the game sort of thinks you're supposed to be at this rank or like a specific rank, and going towards it, it gives you more elo. But going away from it, no, sorry. But if you're too high on that scale and you're going back towards that rank, you lose more elo. I don't know if that's true, but it feels right. There's a zombie? What the hell? Ghosty, do you have friends over? Let me know, man. Anyways, Coco, the moment I switched, I hit gold instantly. Now I'm gold 2 on my way to plat. Oh, nice. Congratulations. The team speed keeps moving down. I had to readjust it. You feel like you just have to sneeze, but it won't come out? I'm the only one ever to feel that way.
Yep.
Gold is honestly easier than bronze and silver. Yeah, it depends. Sometimes at higher ranks, the games are easier because your teammates are doing more competent things. And the people you're facing are making, air quotes, the correct play that they're supposed to be. So if you're expecting what, like, the correct play would be, then you could, I guess, counter it a little bit better. Like, if you're expecting, like, a B split on Fracture, at bronze, maybe all 5 or arcade, I don't know.
The quality of your teammates is better too, usually.
Yeah. Better quality teammates means your brain hurts slightly less. Not a whole lot less, just slightly. Well, Chro, from your experience playing Valorant, are the teammates better at higher ranks? Because I don't think the answer is always yes. I know for me it's not always yes. Yeah, though they think they're
push to
correct.
talk moment.
I don't know if this is a push to talk moment. Chro stepped away. Chro maybe fell asleep. Wakey, wakey. The early Chro gets the worm. No? Okay. That's okay. Yeah, so at gold, I would say starts to be when people get real, which it's kind of funny, but they start to get an ego in the game, it feels like. And plat, a lot of people have very large egos that don't match how good they are. Like, it's not really fun having teammates with gigantic egos, but it's like, if your ego is as large as the sun, then you have to have a skill set as large as the sun. Like, if the world's best Valorant player was the most cocky person, was also the most cocky Valorant player, yeah, it's annoying, but it's like, well, they can back it up. Also, difference between cocky and confidence. But, from my grind through the ranks of Valorant and definitely in Counter-Strike back in the day, there definitely are people who have large egos. The ego is usually always larger than the skill. Unlucky, you know. Right, Chro? Who but Chro? Come to a theater near you. Next fall season, Chro finds more crows, but this time spelled Crow. We pan to an open field. Our friendo, Chro, is going for a walk. And just hears, caw, caw. Looks over their shoulder. Sees nothing. As soon as look back, more caws. Looks back again. Nothing. Chro then feels something on his shoulder. And, oh my god, it's a single crow on Chro. But upon looking closer, on that crow shoulder is a smaller crow. So there is a crow on the shoulder of a crow on the shoulder of our crow. And then every time they look closer, there is a smaller crow on the shoulder of what they thought the smallest crow was. Where it creates like a Russian doll situation. The never-ending crow come into a theater near you. Hope you guys all like that idea of a movie. We've spent $20 million on the budget so far. And so far, we just have a few glow sticks. I think I got ripped off. I don't even know what I'm going to use the glow sticks for. Thought they'd be really cool if they cost $20 million.
They appreciate in value if you place them in the microwave.
Put some all in the microwave. So, Coco said, I played with this chamber and I was playing safe and he kept insisting that I will him up. I did like 4 times and never got a single code doing it. He still kept asking after and just ignored him because it was a waste of a wall. Yeah. Yeah, just be like, yeah, I'm saving my wall for something after, you know? I wonder if, like, Chro fell asleep. I always, like, because sometimes, when you're dreaming and you're asleep, you pick up, like, things from the, like, that's happening around you outside when you're sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be really cool if Chro fell asleep, right? Headset's still on. And Chro had the exact dream of me pitching that movie. Anyway, friend, I'm about to hit the gym. Have a good stream. Thank you, Coco. Hope you hit the gym well and don't hurt your hand, because that sounds painful. I don't know what gym did to you. You're back from unknown lands. Oh, so Snow, you didn't hear my Chro movie pitch? Oh.
You're what?
You didn't... You were... Oh.
You woke him up?
Well, are you awake? I don't know if maybe you were away.
I said I don't probably go through. I said I was getting my dinner.
Oh, no. We never heard that. I
I'm
came
sorry.
up with a Chro movie.
You know, I can always watch it on the VOD that you release on YouTube. The
Wink.
following, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So everyone's gotta go watch the VOD. I'll just do a quick version of it because Snow didn't hear it either. You're walking in a field. You hear a call. Looks over shoulder. Nothing. Call again. Looks over shoulder. Call a third time. Looks over shoulder, but feels sensation on your other shoulder. And it's a crow. A crow lands on Chro's shoulder. And then you look closer. And there's a crow on the crow's shoulder that landed on you. And then you look even closer. And there's a crow on the crow's shoulder. On the crow's shoulder of the crow that landed on your shoulder. And then upon inspection, every single crow has a smaller crow on its shoulder when you look, creating a Chro Russian doll-esque scenario. Coming to theater.
Look out, Hollywood. What happened?
I said coming to a theater near you.
Okay.
It's like the infinite screen. Yes. But crows. Think about it. Think about how great that'd be. There's more Chro. There's gonna be a whole like action scene where like someone takes a crow off your shoulder, and at first you're very like relieved to not have an infinite amount of crows on your shoulder anymore, but then you go on another walk and you're like, wow, it's not the same. I really miss that crow on your shoulder, and you have to fight off like a lab full of scientists who are taking care of the crows, but like from your perspective they stole them, so they're just like treating them really well, but you beat them up anyway. Then you get your crows back. The crow comes calling home. Come to theaters next fall.
I love your brain.
I did it.
It's such a good brain.
Thank you. It can give you very random, useless things.
It's not useless.
Very random things.
Yeah, that's true.
No, that one. No, yeah.
Okay. Because I have push to talk on, I'm going to take a step away for a moment just so I can eat.
Okay.
But I will be most likely listening.
Okay. Now that Chro can't respond. Oh, Snow said don't choke. Or? Is there an or? Or choke responsibly. There we go. There we go. It's pretty cool. Yesterday we played Guilty Gear Strive, and that was fun. I don't normally play fighting games, but I had a good time.
That's good.
Yeah. And you make that your lurk command. Don't choke or choke responsibly, so. It's a great idea. No one would understand, but if they have questions, they should stay and ask, you know? They lurk and they're like, okay, hold up. I know I just lurked, but what's this about? And then you explain it. They stay longer and like, you know what, I'm not gonna lurk. I'm just gonna stay here forever now. And they don't leave. And they take up residency in your chat, and they live there now. They move all their furniture into your Twitch chat. You know, as people do. I live here now. Oh, buddy moved the furniture into the Twitch chat. It's official. Someday I'm gonna have TTS for chat, and they shall be a crow. Caw. 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 Oh yeah, since Chro's eating, and potentially Ken hears and can't respond, Chro is lovely, and a wonderful friend. And I can't say enough positive things about Chro, and it's really nice that Chro can't respond right now. Chro's amazing, you're so right. Very awesome, agree. Big agree. Bullies. You're eating. Shh, you're eating. Shh, you'll choke. Don't choke on your food. You know you're not supposed to talk and eat at the same time. Yeah, at least choke responsibly. Choking because you're eating isn't responsibly. You know? And when you know, you know. You know, this is unrelated, but I feel really strongly brain fog right now. So I'm thinking that the sub I ate for dinner was cross-contaminated. Because my thoughts and things are getting really, really foggy. It's probably not great. What? My brain stopped producing. Oh, okay. So, processing. Yeah. I have a lot of food allergies. Well, not a lot of food allergies, but I have celiac disease and I can't eat dairy. And when I do get, like, cross-contaminated, I call it brain fog, but it almost feels like there is, like, a layer of fog in between me and my thoughts. There is, like, an actual term for it. I looked it up once. It's... I'm starting to think it did get contaminated. Because I don't just get brain fog. Because I just finished eating, like, within the last, like, 20 minutes or so, I'd say. And I'm like, wow, my thoughts feel very far from my brain. Are you having an immune response? Are you okay? Yeah, I'll be okay. Do you need medicine? No. I'll be fine. No, the worst that happens is I get, if it's a cross-contaminated a ton, I'll get, like, quite sick stomach-wise. I'm gonna break out in hives, brain fog, stuff like that. Yeah. That's not good? No, it's not great. But my food allergies aren't the type that, like, I need, like, an EpiPen or anything for, which I think would be worse. Personally. Because, like, certain people have food allergies where if they, like, they had it, poof, EpiPen, you know? You had/have an EpiPen? Because your allergies vary sometimes? Oh. I don't know if an EpiPen... I don't think an EpiPen would do anything for me, because it's more of, like... Our EpiPens, more for, like, allergies that could, like, close your throat and stuff. If allergies vary, sometimes mine aren't too severe. Nice. Yeah. I didn't always have food allergies. They actually developed later in life. I was diagnosed with being allergic to dairy products at 19 and 20. They figured out I have celiac disease. And if you go into analog shock, allergic, because when I touch certain dairy products, my hands start to feel like they're, like, burning and stuff. It's not great. So I avoid touching it unless I'm making food for family. Yeah, I don't understand that part. I never really looked into it, but, yeah, because, like, when my skin makes contact with certain, like, I don't know if it's a specific type of cheese or anything, but cheeses, it hurts. That's not a problem. Something's probably wrong with me, but that's okay.
Cheese is a natural predator, so...
It's an enzyme that's reacting to your skin because your immune system has deemed it a threat. Oh. Nice. Good job, body. You're like, threat! It's a threat! Oh god, it's a threat! Stop touching it, man! And I'm like, but why is it hurting? Yeah, but I avoid touching cheeses and normal breads and stuff unless I'm making food for other people. If I make my own food, if I touch them, I'm fucking myself over. So, but I'm the only one with any type of dairy allergy in my house. So when I make if I make food for someone else and they want cheese, it's hard to put cheese on things without touching it. I guess I could use gloves, but you know, it's a little burn. Let's just little burn. Could be worse. You could touch it and then turn into a block of cheese. Then people would eat you. And how would you tell them, oh no man, I'm a human, stop eating me. I just accidentally turned into cheese. And then you get eaten. What? It turned out and came back to a block of cheese. Yeah, I said that it could be worse. If you touched cheese, you could turn into a block of cheese. And then people would eat you. That'd be worse than it burning when you touch it. That'd be worse. I put you in a case to keep you safe, but it'll get moldy in there. I don't want to get all moldy. What kind of cheese? I don't know. Not stored correctly? Oh, cool. Let me get stored correctly as cheese. My brain keeps turning off because of brain fog, so apologies if there's gaps in conversation. I feel sorry, I feel a pinch. I pinched a nerve in your back. Oh, Snow. I'm sorry, Snow. Guessing you and Big Dairy have some tensions? Yeah. Tasty pain. I no longer want to move. Oh, Snow. You stuck here? Oh, poor Snow. You're stuck here with Tony. Guess you're here now. How terrible. Here forever. Might as well move your furniture into the Twitch chat. Pull up your chair and couch and whatever other furniture you have. There's a lot of room in Twitch chat, you know what I mean? Like, you could just, it's free real estate in there. It's free real estate. Oh, the head pat. It's a good head pat. What do you think, Ghosty? Free real estate like Sora's heart? Sora's head is just an apartment complex, right? If I understand anything about Kingdom Hearts, Sora's head is an apartment complex. There's a lot of people living up there. And somehow they've turned into multiple people. His heart is just free living space, you know? Yeah. Sometimes he isn't even in the body. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about Kingdom Hearts that confuses me, but I've been told multiple times if someone says that they know the plot of Kingdom Hearts and like the lore well, that they're lying. Because you can't. Because it's very confusing. Yeah, see, Kingdom Hearts is confusing. All as I know is that people get very angry at Donald Duck. Donald's a shit healer? See, that's it. Nathan, did you ever play any of the Kingdom Hearts games?
Yeah.
Did you ever get mad at Donald Duck?
Donald specifically, no.
Okay.
I played 1 and 2 when I was really young. And then when we moved to this house 3, almost 4 years ago, we didn't have any internet for a while, and I was sharing a room with my older brother, and he had the, like, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 final mix, Ultra Edition, Fortnite Battle Pass, all this stuff. So I decided to try to play through the first game. And there's a funny thing that they did with the first game in that edition, where there's a fight against Riku sort of late into the game. That's not in the original. And this extra fight with Riku is a son of a bitch and a half. And so I got to that point and I just put the game down. And I said, I'm waiting for the internet to come back.
This isn't worth it. I'm waiting for my internet back. Oh. Snow says that she has that. I looked away for 1 second, Donald. How are you dead? What? Season, why did you cast Thunder? How did you cast the strongest fire spell? You can't even heal me when I'm saving your ass. Oh. See, everyone's mad at Donald. Goofy just had a shield.
Yeah, I'd probably come back to those games now that they're on PC. And play them eventually.
They're on PC?
Yeah, we did this last week.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't...
No, you're good, you're good. But I said that, and then, like, 7 people popped up, and, like, meerkats started popping out of their little dens, and they were like, Kingdom Hearts is on PC.
Did you say Kingdom Hearts on PC?
Oh, yeah.
Little meerkats. Yes, they'll be porting them someday. Right now, they're Epic... Oh, I do remember this conversation now. Epic exclusive. Yep. Soon, TM. You love Kingdom Hearts. On this day on PS, though. Was Kingdom Hearts PlayStation exclusive?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever realized that.
It's like one of the OG PlayStation exclusives. Oh yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't like. Yeah, there's not a doubt in my mind that it wouldn't be on, or I'm almost certain it would be on PlayStation, the next game. There's like no way, after it's been an exclusive for so long.
But we'll be on the PS4 or we'll be on the PS5 only by then. Might only be on the PS5 by then.
Oh, I see. I misunderstood.
Because since I don't buy consoles anymore, I have no idea how long things have been out for. When did PlayStation 5 come out?
Well,
What?
God of War Ragnarok got sort of delayed, I believe, because they were putting extra resources into making it available for PlayStation 4. So that's something they're still doing as of right now, anyways.
The PlayStation 5's been out since 2020?
Yeah, that makes sense.
When did the PlayStation 4 come out? 2013?
For which one? That's PlayStation 4, yeah.
Wait, my timelines are... PlayStation 3 came out in 2000... Wait, the PlayStation 3 came out in 2006? I was playing PlayStation 2 still by then. PlayStation 3 was 2000? I played the PS2 for a really long time, I think. I played the PS2... Huh. I think I was still playing PS2 games until about the PS4 came out. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Thank you for treating Ghosty. Suck my foul words and just work Wi-Fi. 2020 was a weird fever dream. Yeah. Because, yeah, that was peak pandemic. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. So, I know we talked about this a lot, but I just sort of forget a lot of things that happened during that time period. It just all kind of blended into, like, one s'more. Ghosty. Snow just gave you 2 cookies and you're crying because you're hungry? Ghosty. Little baby. You can't. Little man. Okay, you stopped crying. Good. Good Ghost, stop crying. I just fed you, child. What the hell? See, that's what I'm saying. You just fed him. That's when I realized I had no friends. Hey. You know, Snow. You can't escape us now, so... It's too late. You're too far in. You literally just swallowed the cookie. Ghost just swallowed 2 cookies. I didn't get a cookie. You. What's it like becoming our friends? You can't escape now. Ha ha ha. You're stuck with me. But if you're stuck with us, and we're stuck with you. But you're stuck with us, and we're stuck with you. Someone's good at math, and I need to borrow someone's good at math. Go see how he's hungry cries. Yeah. You're all stuck in my book. Hey, this is my daily reminder of, why the fuck did you make me colorblind? Anyways. Hey, if Chro wrote me, you made me colorblind, I have celiac disease, when I touch cheese it burns. I'll tell you, I made you for one specific for this command. Hydrovision. You made me just so I could have that command. Oh. I feel like the robot in Rick and Morty, where the robot asks, what's my purpose? And it's like, you pass butter. And he sort of has like an existential crisis. Oh my god. Chro did once tell me that Chro was just trying to put a bunch of flaws into one character and see how many flaws you get away with and still making the character likable. So, ta-da. Yeah, why can't Snow imagine things, Chro? Yeah. I heard the mic come on for a second. It's because you're probably typing and you touched your key that was for push to talk. But anyway. It's been almost 21 years since Snow's come into existence. What the heck? When Snow get imagined? Are you just gonna forget about it? It's on your list of priorities, author. Snow. I'm just waiting to see what the next line is in this dramatic reading of an interaction. Also, why allergies to a tree native to the area I live in? Yeah, wait a second. What's the point of that? Yeah. Why when there's a lot of pollen do I get the sniffles? Is that necessary? I feel like that one could have been avoided. I'm not seeing the answers. Do I really need to have 2 seasons where I basically cough out alone? Yeah. Steve said, I have an allergy to pine trees and grass. Grass! Yeah, that's true. In a moment, close your eyes and picture a knife. The knife is your favorite knife. You can control how it looks and how long it is. And its sharpness. That picture in your mind stabbing your enemies. I feel like that's a very Snow prompt. I feel like that was for Snow exclusively. Wait, grass, so you go outside and just die? I know Yeah, I was gonna say, answer's yes, but... Funny thing, my mom and I talked about that, but I just don't understand how that works. I don't understand how colors work. I was gonna say magnets, but no one understands how magnets work. And if they say they do, they're lying to you. Magnets are not real. I know how magnets work. Magic. Oh, magic's a fair answer, though. I've never been able to make images in my head. Hey, this is a pickle weasel. No, that was a wickle peasel, sorry. I know how they work because science. I believe snow. I believe. I believe. Did you know that Shrek 2 was a perfect sequel? Your mother says it's subconscious saying neuroscience is cool. I want to learn more about it. Yeah, it sounds cool. Also want to poke a brain. How smooth does a brain have to be? Does it need wrinkles? You can borrow mine if you want. Doesn't have many wrinkles in it. Any wrinkles that developed have gone by now. Also, currently there's a layer of fog in between the brain and where the thoughts come out from, which makes it a little harder to say things. Sorry. So, can you tell me what happens when you lose consciousness in a dream? Not the cheater. Do you picture things when you dreams now? Like, do you... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that part. So dreams aren't pictures, they're sound and feelings. So at night when you dream, it's strictly audio and feeling? Rather than it being like a mini movie playing in your head. That's interesting. I didn't know that was part of the not being able to picture things in your imagination. I didn't realize that those two were linked. Sleep is often restless, and so it feels like I close my eyes and woke up again. Oh, gotcha. Child. Listen here, Ghosty. Ghosty's crying again. Ghosty I think wants a nice snack. Has anyone got a cookie or a juice box for Ghosty? Oh, Ghosty stopped crying, but I think you had 2 cookies and told me you were hungry. It's true. Just cried again. This time I could believe Ghosty was hungry. Aw, thank you for treating Ghosty. Look how happy Ghosty is. Yay. See the crumbs. Ghosty, eat the crumbs. What movie characters would be screwed in a different universe? Like, if we took Captain Jack Sparrow and put him in Star Wars, You want to hear a fun little theory about dreams? Sure. I like fun theories. And that's not just a theory, it's a dream theory. And some people think they're alternate realities of you. I've heard that before, yeah. I always thought that was an interesting idea. Oh, that's interesting. All your alternate realities, if this theory were to be true, all your other realities are blind. Huh. That'd be very interesting. So Chro asks now if your dreams are like audiobooks. Is there a voice you hear more often than others do and you recognize it? Yeah, it sometimes pops up. I tell him when it happens and tell him to shut up and let me sleep. That would be interesting. If dreams are a different reality, most of my other realities are doing alright, I think. Other than the ones that Godzilla came, and yeah. Godzilla Tony? No. It was just me seeing Godzilla. Godzilla came to my grandparents' house. I think that one died. I think we probably died. Yeah. One dream I had, we were on a highway. They were just dinosaurs. Like dinosaurs, they were attacking cars. And my mom yelled at my dad to just drive through because she was sick of living like this. That's a dark one. I think we got eaten by dinosaurs in that one. Huh. That's not great. So what about lucid dreaming? Because I've had times where if you lucid dream, do you just destroy an entire reality? I've had dreams where it was an apocalypse and every time I died, I'd come back to life. Oh. You don't have lucid dreams? I've been able to lucid dream a few times. I think you would take control of that body. But I fly in those dreams sometimes. So... like, sometimes when I lucid dream, I go through walls and stuff. That dream reality me sure has some explaining to do. After I am no longer in control. You went through walls. I have no idea how that happened, man. I don't remember doing it, personally. Or your soul would be disconnected and you're free floating. That's interesting. That's true. What part of my life has other realities of Tony seen? And how disappointed were they? Yeah, but if you are in another reality, why wouldn't you go to another body instead of yourself again? Sounds boring. Well, it would just be you in a different reality over and over again. Well, the connection would... Ghosty, was that another ghost? Like an uncle of yours? Something? Cousin? The connection would be the strongest in your own body, times a tether. That's Ghosty's boo. But that's... Time is like a soup. Soup. No.
Did somebody say soup?
Oh, what have you done?
You know, when you think about it, everything is just soup. We're all just future soup.
Everything is soup.
Ramen is delicious.
Ghosty, I don't remember saying you could invite ghost friends. Ghosty, we should talk about the guests you have over. I've seen a zombie, another ghost, spiders. You usually freak out at the spiders. Why? It's fun making ramen noodles. I've never made a noodle before. Mr. Noodle. Go see, why are we inviting friends? I think this might be what happens when you invite a ghost into your house. The process of making noodles is easy and fun. I'm just picturing people jump roping with noodles. Like it's just the dough. And you're like, you know, do a little jump rope. Skip, skip, skip. So, in a dream, if you take over another body, it's your body, and you lucid dream, are you just like running on autopilot in that reality, or does the original you wake up? No, wait, but they wouldn't be... I'm confused. Realities confuse me. What if we're all just like a very tiny world and this like really cool looking lizards like diorama?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I don't like the way you laughed at that. What do you know?
Don't worry. Don't worry,
I'll forget about everything anyway.
you will.
I feel like you'd be observing in the body while it goes about. Oh. It's even more intense when you remember the actions and feel the aches from dream afterwards, especially when you go to the same world across dreams. Oh. Mine is lucid dream. I prefer the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy explanation. What's their explanation? So, like, I've had... Yeah, I would say that I've had stuff like that happen. Where a computer program designed to figure out the meaning of life. Yeah. That's probably it, too. Wow. Which I guess we figured out already, but they left us running for some reason. Yeah, so they just left us running, and they keep playing with the sliders. So anytime something silly or funky happens, there's just someone who, like, took over, like, the station. It's like, oh, I'm gonna look at this world for a bit. Everything's going kind of normal. Let's turn the slider all the way. What do you mean we've left the queen alive for this long? Oh. We didn't notice that. Alright. Rude, but you know. Shit happens. They forgot that they left the queen, who was 872 years old, alive. Must have been like a double checking error or something. Hey, look, a picture. Oh, that's really cute. Now I'm thinking about the meanings of life, and with brain fog, this is very, weirdly bouncing back and forth. Well said. The best part is, we know that you wanted to burp over Mike because you had push your talk on.
Uh-huh. That was 100% intentional.
So, Chro, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but I think food I ate for dinner was cross-contaminated.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
So, I have brain fog right now.
Oh.
And that's when there's like a layer, to me it feels like a layer of fog in between like my thoughts and being able to say them out loud. Tony shall be a podcast for real. I'm a podcast. My God. Am I just a podcast?
No, you're more than that.
I'm more than just a podcast.
You are.
Head pats. Those for me. Those for Tony. Those head pats for Tony. Yes, yay. Thank you, Blade. Pat, 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 pat. I want to Google something real fast. Is this real people? Is this real? Oh, that's really cool. It's these.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you. I'm watching a video of an alligator eating a watermelon. I like that. It caught the watermelon in its mouth and then chomped. They're not just any headpats, they're Zelpats, yay! Zelpats are great. We love Zelpats.
It kind of reminds me of the hippopotamus eating watermelon.
Yes. That's
Guy just
yeah.
chucks that thing and just catches it in his big old maw. And that thing is history.
And then it's gone forever. Wonder if they like the taste.
Well, presumably that's like a pretty normal occurrence, right? Like feeding the hippos. And they seem to be conditioned to like hold their mouth open for it.
Hmm.
So I think an argument could be made for them enjoying the taste of the watermelon.
Yeah. That makes sense. Because they wouldn't be just holding... They got pretty big mouths, you know? They wouldn't just be holding it open. Especially if they didn't like it.
Do hippos like watermelon? Do hippos eat watermelon in the wild? Similar to the zoo, the hippopotamuses in the wild can also eat watermelon, but they do not.
I was gonna say, wait, do they just find watermelon in the wild? Can they? I don't... Has anyone ever seen a wild watermelon before?
Well. No.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a watermelon on a plant before. I've only ever seen a watermelon in stores. No, I don't tend to go to the natural habitats, but why not? But think about it. You could go to a watermelon farm.
So I typed in wild watermelon.
Mm.
And it appears to be like a different species of watermelon.
Oh.
And the species, fruit and foliage are toxic due to the presence of cucurbitacin. And the plant is toxic to humans as well as to horses, sheep, cattle, and pigs, as it has been associated with stock deaths.
Wow.
Well, it doesn't say anything about being poisonous to hippopotamuses.
No. So I think hippos are good.
But they do not.
Good old hippos. Hippoing around, you know? Don't you love when hippos just kind of hippo?
You know, Oscar Isaac, he made a song about hippopotamuses.
What's their name?
If you, Oscar Isaac, he played Moon Knight in Moon Knight.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna have to listen to this after.
Yeah, that guy's pretty cool.
Oh, wait a second. I think I may have heard this before. I'm having a memory of the sound of a hippopotamus song in my head.
It was on Jimmy Fallon, I believe.
You know, I'll be honest, I think I heard it in a TikTok once. You know how I consume most of my media these days. Oh no, I walked away from my computer for a second, my VTuber looks very upset.
Oh yeah, there he goes.
I'm back. But lovely friendos, we'll continue streaming for a bit. But if anyone in chat can give us a pickle weasel or a wickle peasel, we can legally end tonight's podcast.
Don't do it.
Thank you, Blade.
No.
We'll catch you next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.